What is up, Digimon fans? It has been a while since we've done a news video, but welcome to the channel. Um, Obviously, based on the title of this video, we have a whole lot to talk about going into, which is insane to say this, um, our 2026 roadmap, kind of, pretty much, yeah. So today or yesterday, at the time of recording this video, we just got a huge info dump from Digimon or Bandai, or however, who the Digimon card game. We just got a bunch of information from the Digimon card game going for the 2026 season, a competitive as well as like products and um, how some of these products are going to look when they get released, all that type of stuff. We're going to try to touch every single bit of this. So let's start off with the first thing we have is the 2026 Digimon card dash campaign. Um, I think this is so cool. And it starts on January 16th. Um, you receive one pack of the Dash 2026 Dash pack for every 12 packs of a Digimon card game that is purchased. So, obviously, we have no sets releasing in January, but February we have BG24 releasing. And then followed soon behind that, we have EX11, and the AD01 set. So we have a lot of stuff coming. But for every 12 packs, so half a box, you get one pack of the Dash pack. In this Dash pack, you get one card out of six cards, which is the Chinese and Japanese alt arts of Medusamon, Gaiamon, and Galactamon. Um, this is one of the first sets where we got different alt arts for different regions. So this is really cool. It's like you can get these other alt arts for that. I like. I want the. I think this was the Chinese Medusamon. Really big fan of that one. I really want that card. Same for the Chinese Galactamon, or not Galactamon. Gaiamon. Very big fan of that art. So I'm super excited that we can actually get these. The pack looks really cool. I'm just excited that we get these alt arts from the other areas. I was hoping we would, and this is for this being the way we get it. I think this is cool. I think this will be pretty accessible. These cards will be pretty cheap. And this is a cool thing that they can do to incentivize you buying sealed product. Now, going into the next bit of events is the World Championships 2026 through 27 Regional Season 1. The fact that we're getting this already when Nats is still just under 2 months away is insane to me. But I do like that they're putting out the information now, kind of, so we can kind of feel how this is going to go. Um, Anybody that's in North America and Europe has a chance to win these area finals invites, which is your I, I guess Nats invites. I guess they're calling it area finals. I don't know why they're wording it this way, but we don't have any um we don't have any actual areas yet. Obviously, I wish we could at least get like a first couple, but no venues or anything yet for anybody. But as you can see in the infographic here, participation set or participation prizing, you get the participation card set. You get this new promotional card, Koromon, which is the Koromon is an alternate Koromon of the one from the War Greymon adventure deck. So I'm guessing we're getting in season 2 is going to be the stuff for the Gurumon deck, which yeah, that makes sense. This also makes me feel like we're going to get more adventure support at some point, because why would you release these cards without giving us any support? Um, you also get the 3 packs of Event Pack 9, which I think we usually only got 2. Giving us 3 is really cool. I think it's fine. I'm excited to see what's in this event pack. Obviously, we don't have any idea of it yet, but it is probably coming really soon. Top 256, another event pack. 128, another event pack. Top 64, you get event pack 9, another event pack, and then you get the Agumon that goes from also that deck set. Um, Top 32, you're gonna get a finalist card set, which I think is very cool. Top 32 is getting a set. Um, Calling it the finalist card set though, makes me feel like that is where we're gonna get invites. Is in top 32, and they might go away with the LCQs, but not sure. You also get the regional sleeves for this season. Top 16, you get a promotional card, the Greymon, I'm guessing also from the Adventure deck. Top 8, you get another finalist card set and then another pack of sleeves. Top 4, I think, is one of the best prizes we're getting for this. Top 4 gets a regionals uncut sheet. One Piece has been doing uncut sheets since their first year with Nats. It's old thing that Yu-Gi-Oh used to do. You get uncut sheets of like all the like alt arts and stuff. This is so cool. This is so cool that we're doing this in the top 4 placings. These are so cool to like get and frame. Um, it's a really cool trophy for you to have. Top 2 gets a regionals Metal Greymon, and then the champion gets the champion card set. You get the playmat, and you get the Metal Greymon. The one thing that's missing from this that I think would solidify this prizing for me is if at least getting to top 8, top 16, you got a playmat. Give the champion their own playmat, sure. Top 8, top 16 playmats. This is one thing I've been very adamant about. I think we should get more playmats, official playmats for placings and stuff in this card game. It's one thing we don't do, and I think it's something that still needs to be improved on. But I think this prizing looks really cool. I think this prizing looks great. I just want us to get playmats more than just winning something, or you know what I mean. I think that's something that can be done very on the cheap for Bandai. Why it's not done, I don't know, but we'll see. Um, and then here's a picture of the Koromon and also a picture of the Agumon. These look really good. I love the artist who does this Koromon because they also did the Digimon and um, the Lugamon egg for the last season. These are really cool. I think these are awesome. Really cool. Really excited to get this in my hands. And then the Agumon's really dynamic posing. I think this looks fine. I wasn't a big fan of the Adventure deck. I think it was like interesting, just didn't have enough going for it. That's why you don't see it being really played anymore. But I think it's cool. And if we're gonna get more Adventure support, give us alt arts. This is cool. Let's see. The next thing is the World Championship for 2026-2027, which actually this gives us the event flow for how this is going to work out. So, Regional Season 1 will take place from March to July in North America, Europe, Latin America, and Oceania. In June of 2026, for North America and Europe, we are going to have these store championships, which I'm guessing is like our store regionals used to be called store championships. They changed it to store regionals. Now we're going back to store championships. The wording on this is really interesting. I want to see what they change with all of this. And then from August to December of 2026, again, North America, Europe, Latin America, Oceania, regional season 2. And then September 2026 for North America and Europe, again, is going to be store championships again for season 2. That will all culminate in January of 2027 for the area finals. It's not called nationals or whatever, it's just called area finals here. This will be it for North America, Europe, Latin America, Oceania. Again, what I want to see, and it's weird that they're wording it like this. Are they going to make it so we can travel to other areas for events? I think that's a cool thing that Pokemon does, Yu-Gi-Oh does. We don't do it. I'd love to see Bandai experiment with that, but they'd also have to make these events hold more capacity, probably cost a bit more, or you don't have to really change the cost. People just have to travel. Probably give better pricing though. Like definitely give the playmats for everybody from this entry for those. And then we culminate to the World Final in March of 2027. Again, we don't have any information on what's where, whatever, when, but I'm hoping that we are definitely getting more events in some of these areas. Like we had the big regional in Roanoke this year. I think that went over really well. I want to see more events in the East Coast kind of area. Give me another one in Roanoke. Give us something in like the Carolinas. Give us something up in like Pennsylvania or New York. go down to like Georgia, Florida, whatever. Give us more events like this. I think he's giving us regional events on the East Coast, in the Midwest, and the West Coast, not just in the West Coast, not just in East Coast, and not just in like Texas. Give us more events, and I hope this is what they're doing. I really hope this is what they're gonna do with all of this. Um, but it's really cool that we're getting information now. I think it's dope that we're getting information now because this is something I really want to see with this card game is to keep expanding it, going into what is it going into year 6, year 5, year 6? I want to see more. I want to see the game continue to grow to what I know it can be with Bandai. Let's see. We recently had the um, Bandai Card Fest in Dusseldorf in Germany, where they started showing off a bunch of information. Um, Time Stranger pre-release is January 16th, starting in January 16th, 2016. Sorry, no. Pre-release for Time Stranger starts January 16th, 2026. Releases on January 23rd, 2026. Lord, I could not get that out. It's coming really soon. It's in a pre-release in a month, actually. So I think sign-ups start for that on the day after New Year's. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Um, we have Dawn of the Liberator, and we actually got our first couple reveals for Dawn of the Liberator. It releases on February 13th, which is actually the day of the LCQ for Nats. I will be in Las Vegas participating in the LCQ. Hopefully I do well. Hopefully I actually get it into Nats proper. But I was excited to get my hands on this. They've already shown like Syndromon stuff. They've also shown us our first cards for Mannequinmon, which we're getting our first stuff for Mannequinmon in this set. And it looks interesting. Like it's something that looks like it's bridging the Atmon with the regular Digimon. We'll see how this goes in the story. But I think this is really cool, and we're gonna get a bunch of support for all of the Liberator stuff. Like this is a big Liberator set for every character from the actual webcomic and the light novel. So I really want to see what the support is. The first support we've seen is stuff for Syndromon, and there's a lot more to go. Obviously, March. Oh, excuse me. March 28th, we have the LMO7 set. It's called Another Night. We saw the previews of all the new cards, especially the alt arts. So that's I think the new trainings, the new dual color trainings are coming out, and the last 3 dual color memory boosts. And then we get the alt arts for Dino Beamon, Applink, the Omnimon, and the Omnimon Alter B. So be on the lookout for those. And then this was really cool. I'm so glad this is getting information now, because this is the set that I've been like brainstorming how this is gonna work, what this will look like, and all the type of stuff. This is for our reprint set called Digimon Generation. It's AD01. I don't know why it's called AD01 when it's called Digimon Generation. Who knows? But it releases on March 27th. We actually have a concrete date now. This set is huge. There is 199 cards in this set. Each pack still comes with the 12 cards, but we're getting looks like regular printings of all these cards and alt arts with gold frames. So we're already confirmed we're getting a reprint of X Antibody Protoform card that desperately needed one. There's no reason Protoform is still as expensive as it is. Hopefully this drives it down. But you're also getting a gold frame of Protoform, which looks beautiful. We're also getting the Secret White Greymon, also with the gold frame. And then some of our cards are getting just new alt arts. So like they're like anime alt arts. So like we've seen the Shine Greymon burst mode that has like the old alt art, the old regular art that we had, and then the alt art that has Marcus on it. Like it's like Shine Greymon holding Marcus. It looks really cool. We've also seen the Galamon Crimson mode, the Ace. I think it was the Ace. I'm pretty sure it was the Ace. Let me see. Yes, got Galmon Crimson Mode Ace that shows Takato and Guilmon in the background. Very much anime screenshot. Also, the Golden Sunamon from BT6, which is like the number one used Sunamon egg. Beautiful card. This card looks amazing. They also showed the Zafagamon Ace is also going to have the gold border. These cards look really good. I'm super excited to see what other cards are coming in the set because again, we have 200 cards being printed in this set. So I really want to see what all we're gonna get. How this is gonna break down rarity wise and all that type of stuff. I think this is gonna be a very sought after set. The more they announce some of these reprints, and then the last thing, which looked at a I don't want to call it a leak or whatever. I don't know, but it looks like our next Evolution Cup, which should start in March. Looks like the promotional art is Galactamon, so I'm guessing it's going to be Galactamon themed. Um, cool. I mean, Galactamon players, cool. I mean, I'm sure you're going to get some new cards for Zenith and that whole deal. With Liberator coming and everything. So getting alt arts and reprints of some of those cards, good for Galactamon players for sure. I'm trying to think any other news. Nothing else really crazy that sticks out. Um, just that like this is a lot of product coming really soon, and Nat's coming really soon, and I am really excited for Digimon right now. Digimon, I feel like, is in a really good place with how well Time Stranger did. The anime Beat Break is doing really well, and the card game has so much stuff coming out. It's also doing really well. Digimon is in like the best place it's been in a long time since I was a kid. So this is really cool, and I want to see what else is coming. Um, so I'm excited to compete in like 2 months at Nats. Definitely will have content, vlogs out and videos and all that good stuff about that. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and checking out the video. What are you guys excited for coming in the 2026 season, 26-27 season? Tell me about a set you're excited about, or a deck that you want to see get support, or are you excited? Are you also going to Nats in Vegas, and all that good stuff? Talk to me about it in the comments down below. But thank you guys for watching. I'm super excited to. I'm excuse me. I'm super excited to be a Digimon fan right now. I think that's kind of where I am. I'm just excited to be a fan of Digimon. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one. Peace.